mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not.
Alright, hopping to another match here. First game in League 10. So let's see how that goes. We're gonna go with Ice Spear to start off. And of course, gonna go with Tombstone. See so many Tombstone, so many Graveyard decks or Lava Hound. That's usually what it's gonna be. And yeah, like I said, Lava Hound. So against Lava Hound, definitely want to use Skeleton Dragons, but also the Night Witch Bats also do pretty good amount of work on all of this. So that's gonna force out barbs on that side, which is actually kind of odd. Seems like he might have missed his barb placement or something, because that's gonna be a ton of damage right there. I'm gonna fireball this when the barb actually gets in range as well, so that's really good value for us. Gonna go Barbarian Barrel as well, and then we're gonna go with Ice Spirit right here. And Barbarian's gonna help clean up the miner, and we take that right side tower. So that's a horrible trade on our opponent's end, and now we really have to hold down the fort. So we're sitting pretty good, less than 1,000 damage taken on that left side, not too bad. Really hoping he doesn't have Fireball, because Fireball obviously is gonna take out the Skeleton Dragons pretty easily for a good trade. So we're gonna go with the Monk in the back right now, and let's see what he does. So we're gonna go with Night Witch pretty quick, spawn more bats. The more bats we have, the less we have to rely on Skeleton Dragons. We don't have the most air defense, as you can see with this deck, but I think this should be good enough. We shall see. We need to go into double elixir. So we're gonna go Fireball this, pretty good value for us. We're gonna go Skeleton Dragons right here. We're gonna go Barbarian Barrel, and it really doesn't look like he's got anything like a Fireball or anything that I can see. Hopefully our Skeleton Dragons finish everything up quickly. So not too bad. We didn't take too much damage. We did take quite a bit right there, just on one exchange. We're gonna go cycle Evolve Roll Recruits now, and he does have that Tombstone down, which is gonna be very annoying for us. Yeah, let's see. We're definitely gonna have to play some offense here. So we're gonna go with the Monk right here as well, and we're gonna go with Skeleton Dragons. And let's see, we're gonna go Ice Spirit, and we're gonna cycle Roll Recruits right here. And he did give us a lot of Fireball value if everything kind of falls into place, which I think, come on, Fireball, get down. Okay, nice. So I think we should be okay here. He gave us a lot of Fireball value, so I think that's going to wrap this game up. So we're going to go Roll Hogs right here, all the one lane, force out some more Elixir if he really wants to defend it, and prevent him from putting together an offense. And just like that, I'm able to beat a Lava Hound deck in League 10 with only Skeleton Dragons and the bats that occasionally spawn from the night. Alright, hopping to another match here. Looks like our opponent might be a Graveyard user, giving us the Archer Queen emote to start off and hitting us with a good game. Wow, okay. So Roll Recruits will go up. He'll finish up the Miner quickly. And he has Mortar, Evolved Mortar at that. Definitely going to be pretty interesting. We'll see how this plays out. I think usually it works out pretty favorably for us. We'll go with Skeleton Dragons right here. Hopefully they lock on. Actually forces out Poison, a defensive Poison, so that's really good. He's got Knight, Miner, Mortar, Poison. Got it. So we'll go with Night Witch back here, and let's see what he does here. So we have Roll Hogs, and he's got Archer Queen. So he really does love his Archer Queen, I guess. So this is going to be a pretty fast cycle. He's going to get back to Evolve Mortar for sure, very easily. So the way to deal with this, if you have Archer Queen, of course, is to use the Monk. The Monk's going to make very quick work of the Archer Queen. We'll use the Barbarian Barrel as well. And that's essentially going to force the Archer Queen to our opponent to use the ability on the Archer Queen and finish off the Archer Queen sooner. So that's pretty good for us. We're essentially tied, not too bad. Got a half health Monk forcing out the Ice Spirit, and I think that's actually going to crazily actually counter the Monk. So we'll go with Evolved Roll Recruits now. See how our opponent wants to respond. That's his second Mortar cycle, so the next one will be the Evolved version. That's going to cause them to start charging and dashing. That's very nice. One is actually going to charge onto the tower. That's really good for us. Holy crap. That's a lot of chaos right there. So I think the Royal Recruit is going to allow the mortar just maybe one more shot, I think. And we'll go Fireball right here. And we're going to go with Monk back here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to go Ice Spirit right now. And I'm going to go Barbarian Barrel. And I think I might be a little bit late. I was definitely late. This really does suck. Actually, no. We're pretty good. So, that's going to be pretty good. Mortar's not going to be able to lock onto the tower, which is very solid for us. Definitely don't want that locking onto the tower. It's going to do a ton of damage. Going to block his Ice Spirit with mine. Perfectly placed. Want to park it right nearby. And we're essentially just going to Fireball this. And let's see what he does here. He's going to go Archer Queen. Cool. Going to go Monk from the back. And we got one Royal Recruit there on the right side, dealing some damage. Not too bad, just some tickle damage. Going to Psycho Night Witch right here. And then going to use the Monk ability now. And then we're going to go with the Ice Spirit as well. And the Archer Queen gets taken care of pretty easily. And we're going to go Royal Hogs right now. So let's see what he has. Definitely going to Fireball this. Good value for us. Finish up the mortar and get the Hogs onto the tower. Force out the Archer Queen. Always something that I like to see. So this is going to be kind of interesting because he's got his Evolve Mortar. And that's going to cause the Royal Recruits to dash. And we're going to use the Barbarian Barrel right now. And pretty good. So we're going to go Night Witch right now. We're going to go with the Monk as well. And pretty good. So going to wait for the Knight to lock on. And then we're going to use the Royal Hogs to finish everything up. That right side tower is actually down pretty bad. So we're going to go Skeleton Dragons right here. When you use the Monk ability, hopefully quickly enough, lock on to, yes, the Archer Queen does actually get taken almost out, I would say. And the Skeleton Dragon is actually going to help clean that up as well. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel right here. The Royal Recruit should be able to catch the Miner. Okay, it doesn't actually fully catch the Miner, but I'm not too worried about it. We have split lane pressure. Our opponent really only has the mortar as a defensive tower. So we're going to Fireball that. We're going to go Royal Hogs here. We're really just switching things up. Just trying to keep him on his toes. And we do get three Royal Hogs there on that right side. So that's really good for us. Going to go Night Witch behind this. And we're going to use the Monk ability right now. And then we're going to go Royal Recruits. And that's going to be pretty good for us. I think we can go Barbarian Barrel. And that should be one more hit on the... Wow, okay, I really did not want it that way. But I'm going to Fireball this. Finish up the mortar. And then that right side is down pretty bad. So we're going to go Ice Spirit. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel right here. And we're going to go with the Monk here on this right side. And we're going to use the Monk ability. And we're going to Fireball this. And we are going to escape with a win by 289. Crowns himself, that's fine, whatever it is. Hits me with good luck at the end. You gotta love the DM sometimes. Dropping them a good game, being a good sport. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and see you next time.